Will H Tech Review, back with another video. And today I want to do a follow-up on the Amazfit Bip Smartwatch sports tracker. So I've been using this for about a month now, and I picked this up after my beloved Pebble watch decided to die out on me. I really like that Pebble brand. I like the simplicity of it, and it was a great watch for my needs. So I wanted something that would be pretty similar to that watch. So I ended up picking up the Amazfit Bip. This is a great little watch. It has a great price, and one thing that I wanted with a watch, a smartwatch slash sports activity, I wanted it to work with iOS and Android, and this one does that as well. So some of the features with this watch, this has the Sony GLONASS GPS. This is IP68 waterproof. It has a heart rate sensor. We'll talk more about the heart rate sensor in a little bit. And this watch, you can get up to 45 days battery life if you don't use the GPS. So this watch is perfect for tracking your sports activities. Let me show you here. Let's get into the activity section here. So you got your outdoor running, you got your treadmill, you got your cycling, your walking, and your activity history. So you can go in and check your history on the watch. As you can see, I got about 10 miles on there since I've had it, but I don't wear it every day. And you can go in and set your settings, your heart, if you wanted to check your heart rate constantly, your pace alert, your distance alert. So you can do set up a lot of things with this. And you can also, like I said, track your history with this as well. And you can set up goals and things of that nature as well with this device. It also has a weather app on here. You can go in and you can see the temperature for the current temperature, and you can also go in and see a week forecast right there as well. So that's not bad. Now you can't add any apps or anything to this device, so that's a shortcoming right there. It also has an alarm clock where you can go in and set your alarms, which is good. You also have a timer. You can go in and set your timers. You got a stopwatch, countdown, things of that nature, as you can see. It also has a compass on here if you need to have use of a compass. As far as smart features with this device, you can track your incoming calls. You can check you can also get your email, your text messages, and your notifications from social media such as Facebook, Snap, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want. You can get all that stuff on here. But the only thing is, as you can see, I'm swiping through notifications from emails, Twitter, text messages, and all that, just a little swipe up. Thing you can't do with this watch, you cannot respond to anything on this watch at all. Now, as you can see, I got a pretty, this is a colorful color. This display does have color. And as you can see, I got some big numbers on here for my clock. This one's showing the date and the steps that I've taken so far. Not very many. It's Saturday morning, trying to shoot some videos. But you can also change the watch faces up. I'll get to that section here. You go into your settings, and it does include maybe about 10, 11 watch faces here that you can go through, and some of them are colorful and some of them are not. So you do have that option to change out and put in different watch faces. There's also a way to go on the app and get more watch faces, so you can do that as well. So as we're looking at the display here, this is a backlit color display, as you can see. That it has a touch screen, as you can see I was doing there, and the touch screen is very responsive. I don't have a problem with the responsiveness of the display, and it doesn't look too bad. It's viewable in all conditions because this has a trans reflective, kind of like the ink paper that they had on the Pebble watches. So you can see this all the time, and it adjusts the brightness accordingly, or you can go in and adjust the brightness of the display manually as well. So, but this is a 1.28 inch display, and at times it seemed like it's smaller than that. because sometimes you see I have the big numbers for the clock right here. Just a small display, especially when you're coming from a big watch like my Gear S3 here. This is very small to me in comparison. Now, a good thing about this, it only weighs about 32 grams. So sometimes when you have this watch, you put this watch on. Now, I go back between my Gear S and this watch on at times, and sometimes I'll put this watch on, and it's so lightweight, 32 grams, I'll forget I have the watch on until it buzzes, because some kind of notification, and kind of startle you a little bit. As far as getting back to the battery, you can charge this thing up in about 2.5 hours. You can have this charged up, and it'll last a long time. When I was using the heart rate sensor on here, I wouldn't get no more than about 7 or 8 days on it, because I had it going constantly on there, the GPS and all of that stuff. So when I turned off some of those features, now I get about 2.5, 3 weeks on here, because I still have all my notifications, emails, sports scores, all of that stuff still going on. And I still get, it's great battery life on here. But you can do certain things to extend the battery life as well. So let's talk about some of the things that I don't like about this device. One of them I just mentioned, the heart rate sensor. I have a condition where I have to kind of track my heart rate all the time. And to me, the heart rate sensor on here wasn't very accurate. So I turned that feature off. And I've seen other videos where people say it works great for them. So just for me, I turned that off. If you like to see emojis and pictures and things of that nature with your messages, then you're not going to see that with this. As you see, I had an email come in right there, and that's how it looks when you get an email in. But you're not going to see that emojis and things of that stuff like that. They just put up some kind of funny little, I don't know what it is, but it's not good, man. So don't look to, like you see color pictures and stuff like that on your Gear S3 or your Apple Watch, then this is not, they don't have this made for that like that. So the screen, like I said, 1.28 inches, seems smaller than that. So that's the thing that I don't like sometimes as well. So it's not very many things I don't like about it. It's very lightweight, has a great rubber band. You can change these bands out as well, and they are exchangeable if you want to put a different band on here. Now the watch comes in 4 different colors. Comes in the onyx black, the white cloud, and the Kagoda green, and the Cinnabar red. This is the Cinnabar red, and I was thinking when I initially ordered this that it would be a darker red color. Right now, under the lights that I'm using right now, it appears orange to me. So if I was going to buy this watch again, I'd probably go with the black one, and I think it would fit me better. I would like it a whole lot better. But lightweight, comfortable. A lot of people confuse this, ask me if this is the Apple Watch. I don't know if they had that in mind when they were designing this, but a lot of people think it's the Apple Watch, and it's not. So, okay, guys, so if you buy this watch, then you can download the MeFit app right there, and that way you can set up the watch, get everything set up. You can go ahead and within this app right here, you can check all kinds of things. You can see how many hours you're sleeping per night. This also tells you when you're in a deep sleep, light sleep, different things like that. You can go in and see your last workout. You can see your average heart rate. You can set your weight and try to achieve weight loss goals like that. Also, here's where you can track your outdoor running, treadmill, outdoor cycling, and things of that nature on this screen here. And then the last screen right here, this is where you can see your average steps, total miles, your battery percentage. You can go in and set up if you want to have incoming calls, notifications, event reminders, watch alarms, app alerts. You can set up what apps you want to receive notifications from. So you can see I have quite a few here. So overall, you can just go in. You can find your watch right here. You can have heart rate on, automatic. You can also do your watch faces here. You can change your watch faces right in this app. As you can see, some of them populating here. These are the different ones. And like I said, there are videos out there that'll show you how you can add more watch faces to your device. So this is a good app to have for this. That's the app that you got to have to use the watch. So, but overall, guys, I think this is a great little smartwatch. $79. I picked it up on Amazon. You can look around and probably find it for a lot cheaper in other places. But overall, I recommend the watch if you're looking for something simple where you don't have to be able to respond with the device. I like it because one of my jobs I work with some machines and my hands are all dirty. This saves me, see, it's telling me it's time to get up and move because I've been sitting here making this video. But that's another little feature that it has. Yeah, but yeah, man, I really like this device. I can view my notifications and decide if I want to pull out my phone and call that or text them back or whatever. And that's what I like about this device. So anyway, great device. I'll leave a link in the description where you can pick it up, where I got it from. Catch y'all in the next video. Will H, and I'm out.